Hello, this is Gene Irwin, the founder of the 3D Business Launch Model. In this particular video series, we're going to explain what we need in something called the Confidential Data Research Analysis. We're going to show you details of what we expect to hear from you and receive from you. And keep in mind, everything we do is confidential. Your information, your company, your names, and contact information is always kept confidential with 3D Business Launch Model. The 3D Business Launch Model is designed to rapidly help owners of new businesses complete all of the necessary tasks that each business must wade through on the path to successful product launches and customer service. We call it the Confidential Data Research Analysis, or CDRA. This video series focuses on those steps that we need to understand from your perspective, which will show areas that you are strong and competent in and those areas that need improvement. The better you delineate what is going on at this stage of your business, the faster we can accelerate your growth in sales, marketing, product development, and delivery to customers. At the end of this video is an overview of the CDRA documents each potential client must complete and return to us as quickly as possible. Send all of the documents by email to ghigfac@aol.com or mail to Gene H. Irwin, President and CEO of Global Funding Acquisitions Corp., 1900 West Carla Vista, number 6054, Chandler, Arizona, 85224, 800-750-8767. Module 1 of the 3D Business Launch Model covers the following conditions. We look at most urgent client challenges. We look at your industry. We look at your market. We look at the company, strategy, the products that you have or will have, your service to your clients, technical issues, sales issues, competition. Then on top of our foundation, we want to look at your history, your education, your career, and we want to answer the following question. Why now? Why create this business and company now? Those are some of the things we're going to help you understand and work better at. This is Gene Irwin, 3D Business Launch Model. The 3D BLM is a rapid prototype process where we move quickly to understand your business and complement your knowledge with our experience and expertise in multiple industries. We know that very few founders of a business have all of the essential knowledge and experience necessary to become successful in creating new business operations, product conception, build-out, and client delivery. There are multiple competing aspects of running a business. Some tasks require you and your direct attention. Others can be done by less knowledgeable people, some by third parties. The challenge is to know what you are good at and how to delegate. We have just 24 hours in a day, and using a force multiplier by using our team in your business development is the quickest way to get over the hurdles and through the obstacles which will test your stamina and cash flow. Most people dream of starting a business. As I've said many times, that's the wrong goal. Those who start a business truly have no concept of the massive effort necessary to address and reach the correct goal, which is to create a successful and profitable business. Let's get you started on your journey. May you become successful at all that you attempt. Gene Irwin. The attached CDRA forms will guide you through some of the normal questions surrounding you, your staff, and the type of product or company you want to create. This portion of the video series asks for more details, so please take note of what we need to quickly get you and your business off the ground and headed in the right direction. If you go online to see what is required to start a business, you will see hundreds of suggestions. Almost none of the authors of those recommendations have ever actually done what they suggest. Be careful who you listen to. If they haven't risked it all to create their dream business, just how valid are their comments? Here are the things that we need in detail in order to understand your business. A. Owners and executives' brief experience, then their background and their business experience. B. Primary business, we want you to define that. Then let's look at the products, services, and proposed market if fairly new, or your primary business, and define that, please. C. Capital available. A for startup, B for acquisition, C for franchise, and finally D. Source of funds. Next, we want you to define the overall market knowledge of a perspective of the following. Number 1, the industry. Number 2, issues which face your startup, continuance, and dominance. Number 3, what's the competition like in your industry? Number 4, what are your management strengths and weaknesses? Number 5, what's your distribution plan, typically referred to as market channels? In other words, are you going direct, You going online? You have a catalog? Or are they coming to you? Number 6, we need you to develop a strong online technology presence. That would include your web sites and all development plans accordingly. Number 7, what is your pricing analysis? And what is your plan for product lifecycle? We'll explain that in detail later. Number 8, cash flow management. You need to have controls over your accounts receivable and your accounts payable. Number 9, what is your manufacturing process or your development process? And number 10, we want you to use something called MVP, or minimum viable product development, and show us how you're going to use it and how you're going to develop your first products. If you don't know, we're going to teach you. F, which market segment are you positioned in? Are you in retail, wholesale, service, professional like a dentist or doctor, manufacturing, or other? Please let us know in detail. E, if you're currently in business, provide 3 years history of your last 3 years P&L, the last 3 years of your gross sales, and your last 3 years of net sales. Down at the bottom, you'll notice on this slide, smaller detail will say the following. One of the deliverables of the 3D business launch model to provide the operating business owner an idea of an estimate of the fair market value of his business or her business. This will help in development and growth, as well as potential election to either expand the business or bring in potential investors or acquisition partners. Remember, everything that is provided to 3D BLM from the client is strictly confidential and will not be reported to any third party nor disclosed to any outside agency. Your information is kept confidential and between your company and ours. H, estimated total market size based on your competition. I, current customer base, the number of clients, the average transaction size. J, SWOT analysis. That means strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. K, general business information, your founding date, details of ownership and contact information. L, why have 3D BLM work for you? M, what additional information can you provide to us? And finally, any comments that you have for review by 3D BLM. Finally, remember, there are no shortcuts to creating a successful and profitable business. We'll help you get through all of the forest of problems and challenges as best we can so that you'll reach your full potential as soon as possible in creating something known as a successful, profitable business that at some day you may wish to sell at a profit. This is Gene Irwin, founder of the 3D Business Launch Model. We're going to show you in the next few slides the contents of the paperwork we'd like you to fill out, and we'll have a PDF format available to you as well.